YouTube, what up? I have some wonderful commentary for you today. I'm going to sidetrack from my usual thesis or my usual commentary. This particular YouTuber, I kind of feel sorry for him. And I'm only bringing this up because not a lot of people are with YouTube originally, much like Sandman says. They become MGTOW after they've been screwed over and not listening to the material that's on this website, that's on this internet right here. You need to pay attention to it. And I'm making this video for anyone who stumbles on my channel and does not agree with what's going on with this whole manosphere is what I call it, MGTOW. There's a movement. It's a underground movement is what I call it. And let's keep it that way for some reason, because when things become mainstream, the essence of it and the value is deteriorated. So let's get on with this commentary. I just felt the need to do this. And I'm not going to start from the beginning of the video, but I'm going to start at a point where it just makes me laugh. I think it's funny and sad and a lesson learned all at the same time.
And I'll be a homeless fuck very, very soon. So your war with me is fucking non-existent. You win, Paul.
His name is Tru Sherm.
Look at my dumb ass, right? Look what happened to me. So, yeah. Everyone really is a winner. Especially when you live life. You have a negative attitude, of course. But I really mean it though, Paul. I really fucking mean it. I really fucked up. How can I say anything about you? Fucking shame on me. Stupid fucking toy.
Apparently Paul must be a MGTOW. You know, there's hardly any words to really say to that, but I think he's much of a bigger man than most because he admits it. At least he's cool with it, you know what I mean? At least he understands it. At least he gets to the knowledge and he's making a video. So let's go ahead and start from the damn near beginning, and I'll just add in my few little words. And once again, this is kind of sidetracking from what I usually produce and what I really want to produce, which is my anime. But I mean, this needs to happen. I need to make this here because it's just been on my head.
Red lights on, man. I ain't gonna be doing too much fucking screaming because, quite frankly, ain't nothing to scream about. I'm moving the fuck up out of here, man. Quite frankly, I'm gonna be probably more or less homeless because I filed for bankruptcy. Because my dumb ass believed when I shouldn't believed in, you know, living with the fucking mother of my child in hopes to raise my child. But since I've been here, I've just been on, pretty much been the ridicule of all the blame, been the ridicule of all the fucking everything, pretty much. I've been shouldering at everything, and somehow I'm selfish. I'm selfish.
Yes. You see, you guys, that's a very key thing that you have to realize about women. And they're guys, but with feminine parts, all right? Now hear me out. Us guys, we want stuff. I know I want stuff like the couch. I wanted a washing machine, a dryer. I wanted these things. And then once I got it, I knew that I would still kind of want more things, but I have to get it on my own. And with a woman, once you practice her with the thought of you're going to be the provider, it's kind of like when we pray to God. We're like, God, please help us, please get this, please get that. And He doesn't come and give it to you right away because, well, He's powerful, but He's not going to interfere with your life. You're supposed to make moves while you're here on this planet. You're being tested. All right. Now, women don't get that. They think that this is it. This is the all being, and men are supposed to provide, and yet they are supposed to slowly get more and more from you without giving anything in return. Anything. They think their pussy is something, but no, it's not. After sex, let's say I had sex just now, about 2 seconds ago. After that, well, here I am. I'm still here. I have not grown any. I have not gained any more life from having sex. So let's go on. Why you shouldn't live with females.
Let me tell you people something. She keeps saying the same bullshit to me because she accuses me of saying the same bullshit to her. This is little stupid fucking game she plays. Okay? All I get to hear is negative shit that I do ever since I've fucking been here.
Yep.
I've been marked as the fucking bad guy.
That's the way it
Seriously.
is.
Ever fucking since I've been here.
Once they have their clutches on you,
tired.
they treat you like
You
shit.
guys been wondering why I haven't been online as much, wondering I haven't been doing as much work. It's because I'm trying to sacrifice for my fucking son.
Sacrificing all you
Take
have
care of my
until you
son.
have nothing.
I can't necessarily do that because I'm Dr. fucking evil.
You're evil because you're not giving up
I asked
all
her
of your
to watch
stuff.
my son while I'm trying to do
Your
something.
last dollar.
It's bullshit. And she seems like she can't do a fucking move. She seems like it's just an inconvenience for her. She's accusing me of like bullshit. Like I won't let her be in the living room. It's not that I won't let you be in the fucking living room. It's just that when I ask your ass that I need to fucking record or I want to record, like that should be a cue to you to just hold out for a fucking hour or two. I don't even record for that fucking long. It don't take me that fucking long to do all this recording bullshit. It really don't.
Now, you have to remember what he said. I'm not going to get into too deep into what he said, which was kind of bullshit. He said, it doesn't take too long to record this bullshit. I take this very seriously. That's why I don't have a donation link. Because, it kind of takes away the value of your work, I believe. Like Alex on Life, he's a really good person to listen to. But if you keep trying to push donations onto people, it's kind of like every time you put up a video, people are like, okay, he's trying to do this to get us to pay him or whatnot. I don't need all of that. I want your help when I create this animation to send it to different people and so I can get recognized and then probably create some wonderful work. But I don't want your $10, $9 here. That's not cool. I want you to hear me, hear my voice, learn something from what I'm saying. Now, to go back on what he was saying before. My cat, even as you just saw in the beginning, if I'm just sitting here, minding my own business, his orange ass will come up here with this thing that I get from milk jugs, a little thing from the milk jug. When you open the milk jug and you take that little plastic piece off, he loves that thing. And he likes to play fetch. And just like women on this video, your space and when you're doing something, they only like to come and talk to you or bash you when you're doing something, much like the cat. They only like to disturb you when you're doing something. Because if you're focused on them, they're satisfied. Hey, he's focused on me. And once you're not for a period of time, they're like little children. Hey, where you at? What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? You're always doing this. You're not spending time with me. While spending time with them is meaningless. Literally. Spending time with a woman is meaningless. Seriously. You make no money, you make no advancements from spending time with a woman. You don't. Point blank.
But she don't respect anything that I try to fucking do. Nothing. Okay? Or nothing that I have done. She keeps asking the question, why do I keep bringing up old shit? I keep bringing up old shit to remind you of how much I fucking sacrificed to fucking be here. Because if I didn't want to be here, I wouldn't be here. But since I've been here, I have not been fucking happy.
You're not
I'm
gonna be
happy because I'm a guy who's put foot to ass to set up everything in here. None of her stupid ass friends help set up a single fucking thing up in here. Every fucking thing that's up in here is because of me. Okay? Because fucking mini meat over here can't fucking lift beyond 50 pounds.
That's your son you're talking about.
Who's lifting all the fucking shit up in here? It's me. Who's ensuring that the fucking lights are turned on, the fucking rent's paid, the fucking internet's paid? It's me. Since 2011, I've been paying for my own shit. I bring up all of this because she seems to forget how fucking much I have sacrificed for her.
There you go. You said it. He said it. You like that? You like that? Sacrifice your fucking last dollar for that bitch. You know, I go to the store sometimes. Just recently, last night I went to the damn store, and I went to this different store where there's not a lot of ghetto-ness going on. And I get in the goddamn line. There's no beautiful women there, but there's one. As soon as I get in the line, there's one that comes behind me, and guess how many fucking kids this bitch had? 3 fucking kids. 3 fucking snot-nosed, babble-asted ass kids. 3 of them, and a cart full of fucking food on a motherfucking Friday. Think that's gonna happen to me? It got to the point where I blatantly got really sad in front of this bitch. Yeah, she's a bitch. She got 3 kids. I don't give a fuck how good of a mom she is. She got 3 fucking kids and no man to be in sight. I went and I looked at her with my fucking game in my damn hand. And I went up to her and I said, look, this is why I play this game, because you and your 3 kids, women like you. That's all I get approached by is women with goddamn kids. That's all they just breed all day. And you sacrifice for that shit? This guy has a kid. Once she has a kid from your stupid ass, you're retarded, wanting to fuck, having a skeet, having ass. You're big bobbleheaded, thinking that you know everything, busting a nut for those 2 seconds, having ass. Once that praying mantis is finished with you, there is nothing left to do but to cut your fucking head off, which is sucking you fucking dry to give her the excuse to leave your stupid ass. You see what I mean? Giving her the excuse to leave your fucking ass.
2011. My own rent, my own car, my own shit. Haven't seen a single fucking dime from nobody. Yeah, I'm extraordinarily generous when I give my money, though, apparently. But when the shoe's on the other foot, I notice that nobody is there. Especially financially. Let's not even talk about that, because dare I ask the queen.
You hear that? Do you hear that? Because nobody will else be there to help your ass. So he just answered his own flabbergasted ass question of life. Should I have a female? Because if I get a female, I'm still doing things on my own on top of paying for the expenses of this stupid bitch. Any sense, anybody? Hey, right now I'm alone. Hey, anybody here? I spent $30 on food. $30 on something else. $60. While these motherfuckers out here paying $200 a motherfucking week for groceries. How you like them apples? Yeah, keep spending that money. Keep thinking that having a bitch is the best thing ever. Go ahead. Keep trying it.
Of the fucking castle for $10. And I get dirty fucking looks. I'm the one who gets dirty fucking looks. But meanwhile, she can give her gay friends $80 fucking dollars because apparently they claim that they're gonna pay her back in interest. This is the bullshit I'm going through with this. You know what I'm saying? This goes so beyond. This goes beyond men and women do. This goes to show that women do not fucking understand men whatsoever.
No, they don't. They don't care to.
And in this generation of humanity, men and women shouldn't even be trying to live together.
Not at all.
Because women's standards are way too fucking high.
Way.
They're impossible to reach. There's no fucking way you could reach a woman's standards. Russell Wilson, you think your ass ain't gonna get sued for $15 million, my nigga? Just give it time. Just give it fucking time. And I think all y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yep.
You give them the moon. Give them everything. It won't be enough.
Never.
It will never fucking be enough. It just won't. Because women do not, at the end of the day, they don't give a fuck about you. That's just the bottom line truth.
They don't care about us. Even my mom doesn't care about certain things that my father does. Alright? She's told me.
I'm constantly reminding her of all the shit that I've done is because I'm only getting the negative shit from her. The guy who was there since day fucking one.
Uno.
The guy who's been taking care of his kid from day fucking one. How many fucking guys do you know out there who's been taking care of their fucking kids since day fucking one?
Me?
How many fucking black guys do you know?
I know
Taking
one.
care of their fucking kids since day one. How many fucking black guys do you know who will give up paying for their $675 apartment, give up their own bachelor pad, which, quite frankly, I didn't have to give it up because, you know, whether I filed for bankruptcy or not, I could still have lived there. But now that I moved out, and now that I'm getting ready to file for bankruptcy, I am ineligible to find a fucking apartment.
Bankruptcy. Damn, that bitch wasn't working at all.
I mean, maybe someone out there could help me out with that, but more than likely, I'm going to end up homeless.
Yep.
Because I gave up my old fucking life to be here to raise my son.
Yep.
And ever since I've been here, I've been just completely fucking miserable.
Of course, you're dealing with a bitch who doesn't give a fuck about you. You nutted in
I
her.
allowed her to take over every fucking inch of this fucking apartment.
Yep.
Including this fucking room. And now I'm being accused of booting her out of the living room. But even if that was the case, which it's fucking not, because she could come and go as she pleases in the fucking living room all she wants. I don't care. But even if that was the case, she still has the dining room, the kitchen, the bathroom, the bedroom.
The whole
I
house.
don't sleep on the bedroom. You see that black couch behind me? That's my bed. And you know, she came home one day and she put her fucking feet on the fucking blanket over there that I sleep under. And I'm like, hey, you know, what are you doing putting your feet all over my blanket? No, it's her blanket. You know?
This dude has been reduced to living in the living room with his bed in the living room. Look at my mouth. That's how I would look every single moment of living if I was that guy. Your fucking bed is in a fucking living room. It's in a living room. Once you have gotten to that motherfucking point, you need to kick that fucking bitch out or you need to get the fuck out yourself. You have fucked up. You have no space. Don't you understand women are territorial? They will find any excuse of why you should not be here. That's why I don't hang around bitches. I don't go to their fucking houses. I don't go to couples' houses especially. Because when just like Alex Ansary said, even though Alex Ansary is a fucking crazy ass RV living ass dude, he's so fucking right. He went through this fucking shit. When you're dealing with couples, the fucking female is the problem. They're crazy. They're crazy because they're territorial. Let's move on.
I can't drink apple juice. I eat cereal because, it's for the baby and shit. But, all this time, I've been eating cereal and drinking apple juice, and it didn't seem like it was a problem. As a matter of fact, she encouraged it. Then all of a sudden, out of the blue, I can't drink fucking apple juice. I can't fucking eat cereal.
Nope. You gotta starve.
Like, what the fuck? Have I not sacrificed enough for you?
Don't you understand you're dead to her?
Drink apple juice. Oh, you get angry. You raise your voice. Okay. I won't get angry. I won't raise my voice. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Unless you're just an absolute mangina subservient fuck, you'll never be able to please these fucking women.
Never!
Unless you give up everything that you want.
Everything.
And that's why, my friends, when I move out of this fucking apartment, I will be officially full-blown level 3 MGTOW.
Okay, you hear this guy? You hear this guy, right? You hear him, right? Now, I'll be real with you. I'm level 4 MGTOW. If there's a level, I'm beyond it, all right? Level, all right? Okay, I can't lie. I'm probably I would say I'm level 2 because I would still fuck a bitch, even though I have not fucked a bitch in a whole year and almost got set up by a bitch today. Woo! Long story short, didn't even see the bitch. Glad I just told her to park here. Let me see what you look like. And this bitch did try to catfish her motherfucker. And then, yes, black bitches catfish. Alright? But look, this guy... there's no words for this point. Dude. Let's move on.
No more women. No more going on dates. I barely even want to jerk off anymore. Seriously, it's getting to that point. What the fuck is the point?
Hey, you can't get mad at him. If you're going level 3, which you probably won't, alright? Alright? I'm level 2, alright? He's not going to be 3 because being 3, there really is no words for that. 3, you're not dressing the same way. 3, you give up anything that would attract a woman. 3, you make money solely for yourself. That's why I feel like I'm kind of 3, but I still like to dress like as if when I look in the mirror, I like to smile at what I dress at, or if I feel comfortable or whatnot. Not for these bitches. They can eat my ass. All right. As far as jerking off, that's mandatory. I mean, see, the reason why us men of today like sex is because we kind of ventured into it when we were kind of younger and we weren't supposed to. We saw something we weren't supposed to. Not really meaning supposed to, but if we hadn't saw those stuff, maybe we would have developed a little bit more differently and wouldn't be so sexually involved and wanting to fuck all the time. I'm guaranteeing you that. If a lot of these chapters of my life of not seeing my real dad's old VHSs accidentally laying around and shit, you know what I mean? Or seeing nude magazines and shit, and actually men talking about sex or what you should do, if I hadn't heard of all that, I think I'd be a lot further on in life and then decided to get into that later on. But whatever, I'm here, I made it, and I'm here to talk to you about what you shouldn't do. And I feel good that I'm alive. I have hands, I have fingers, I'm not in a hospital, and I definitely don't have a bitch hounding me or taking me to court and sucking me dry. Definitely not.
Doing women. There's no point. There's no fucking point in it. Are all women like that? I don't know, but I'm not willing to put my chips on the fucking table to find out.
Nope.
Quite frankly. It's not worth my sanity. It's not fucking worth it. For all the guys out there, do not move into an apartment with a woman. Period. You think it's going to be great? It's not. There's nothing great about it. Okay? I know there's a lot of guys out there, you're pussy washed, you know, you got the fog over you. When the fog clears, you're gonna realize real quick that this bitch has nothing for you.
Zero.
That you can't get for yourself.
That's it.
Quite frankly. And quite frankly, I do not want to talk to women on any other level other than professional.
Yep.
If it's not professional, then quite frankly, I don't want to talk to you.
At all.
Just quite frankly, you bring nothing to the table for me.
Zero.
You just don't. You know, there's a lot of women claiming they're equal to me as a man. Fine, fair. If you can prove that, good on you. If you can't, then I guess you're not, huh? Because this equality thing is bullshit.
Straight up.
Like I said, I've been paying for my rent. I've been paying for my car note. I've been paying for my insurance. I've been paying for all my fucking bills on my own. Without anyone else's dollar.
Yep.
Without anyone else helping me. Unemployed since 2011.
Boy. Woo!
Any reason why I'm going bankrupt. I mean, of course I'll take all responsibility, but if any real reason why I'm bankrupt is because I sacrificed to be here.
Yep.
If I would have stayed in my own apartment, I probably would have edged it out okay.
Yep.
I probably would be in a better shape.
Yep.
But no. Absolutely not. I sacrificed everything. I threw everything into this fucking place to move into this place because guess who was bankrupt? Guess who was already bankrupt before I was? She was. So
when you go figure.
This apartment without me. But of course, I don't get to ever hear that. All I get to hear is any negative thing that I do. That's all I get to hear. I'm Dr. Evil, of course. And you know what? Lately, I have been. I don't give a fuck. I've been screaming. I don't give a fuck. I see now that righteous guys, good guys, nice guys, get fucking nowhere in life.
Nowhere, bitch!
You get fucking nowhere. You get nothing either. Since 2011, I've been paying for my own shit. Living out on my own. Since 2011, this woman has been living with her mom. But she's had a job. Where's all her money went? Where's all her money went?
So she did have a job.
Is that a fair question to ask, or am I being an asshole for
her nails, her hair, and what else?
Why am I putting so much
here and there?
Here, where I know I brought something to the fucking table because, quite frankly, I've already provided for myself. This is my third apartment. This is your first. But you've had a job. Where's your car at? And furthermore, since we're on the subject, you know, because she can't answer any of these questions, because, you know, women don't know how to argue logically, especially when their emotions are running low. See, they only think of today.
Yes!
They don't know how to think beyond today.
That's it!
I've already planned out my next 10 years of how I want to live my life, whether I succeed or fail. I don't give a fuck. Because she's not thinking of tomorrow. I mean, don't get me wrong, you shouldn't have your mind too forward in the future because, you know, you just can't dwell there too long. But she's forgetting that my son is going to be a man. He's going to ask.
There's certain things that I don't want to be talked about, or you kind of listen to them, but if you really want to watch the whole video on that particular part, you can, but I'm moving forward because there's certain subjects that I just don't want him to talk about.
Of course, I smoke spice because, you know, it's not marijuana. It won't pop on a piss test. And it makes you feel great. And it takes away the stress.
Spice.
Better than any fucking pill. But, of course, what I did, like a fucking idiot that I am, is I took the black amount, alright, and I replaced it all with fucking spice. I have never smoked marijuana before, up until that point, up until that spice point, and I freaked the fuck out, like I said. And this spice shit is way more damaging to you. I've read a story, plenty of stories really, where so many people have gotten brain damage off of this. I'm surprised that the government isn't pushing this shit all over the market right now. Fucking stupid, but whatever.
It wasn't that funny, but still.
Stations. Go pick it up. It's called Spice.
No, we're not picking up shit. No.
Because you can buy it at your local gas station.
No, because this is why you got fucked up from smoking that shit.
Loopholes and shit, yeah. Perfectly legal.
Go ahead.
So anyway, I smoked this shit. I freak out. And I don't know what to do. I'm thinking I'm about to die or something. You know, I'm thinking I'm about to fucking, die. Literally, I'm about to die. I'm thinking I'm about to die. So, with some sensibility in my mind, I called the police.
Wow.
I mean, honestly, they were cool. Surprisingly, they were fucking cool. They weren't trying to get me in trouble. But what they did, however, was they sent me to the wrong fucking place. Because I could have said anything. I could have said I was drunk, I had too much drink. I could have said, I'm having a nervous breakdown. I could have said a lot of things. But what I said was I smoked spice. And because of that, they charged me with my own statement. Not the police, the fucking military people. And of course...
He was in the military. Dude. There's no words to be said because he had to live this life. It's not his fault, I believe. I really don't believe it's his fault. I mean, I know a lot of people would say, oh, you shouldn't have told or whatever, but you have to realize that some people are born with the knowledge and some people are not born with the knowledge. Some people are fresh beings that's never been here on Earth before. So they don't have a clue about what mistakes to make and what not to make. And also their parents and who they grew up with. I can tell he probably was grown up by his mom and probably not his dad because he wouldn't be in this predicament right now. He'd have a good job and he'd be doing stuff in life. My finger's shining right now. You see that? Alright, let's go.
When the drug test results came back, they came back negative.
Wow.
So, there is nothing really they could charge me with other than what I said. But, I'm learning now, of course.
Too late.
In fact, talking to certain lawyers that can't help me because I don't have the money to pay for them. That they couldn't do that, apparently. That there's still a chance that I can fight this. Because it's bullshit. They shouldn't have kicked me out on that alone. But they did. And not only did they kick me out, they nailed me to the fucking cross. And when they nail you to the cross, that's the trifecta. That means you lose rank, that means you get extra duty, and they kick you the fuck out. So they nailed me to the fucking cross. For doing what they've always told me to do, pretty much, when you do something wrong, you stand up like a man, and you take responsibility for it. Now, I've seen this constantly. I've seen chiefs in first class get multiple DUIs.
That's them. Crack, they've earned the privilege to make it that up top.
Still in the
drugs
military
are illegal, but when you get to a certain rank, they're not going to look at you because you've made it that far. You have to earn your right. Like me, I earned it. Now I'm killer.
Somehow, they found a way to reduce me in rank and the whole 9 yards. The whole fucking 9 yards. And somewhere in my mind, I'm thinking, there's some way I can save my career. No. Because I've seen it so many times before where maybe I didn't fight hard enough. I don't know. I don't fucking know. But I was kicked out because I smoked something illegal and I freaked out. I could have drank a beer and freak out. I could smoke a cigarette and freak out. But because of the spice, they were having a problem with spice at the time. But I'll let you guys in on a little fucking secret. If marijuana was legal, you wouldn't have a fucking problem with spice. Or to the fucking wise, military stressful.
It's
shitty. There's why there's a thing called PTS fucking D. But whatever. What do I know? There's a reason why there's like 70% of veterans who get out of the military and they start smoking marijuana. But what the fuck do I know? I don't know anything. I'm just dumb. But whatever. Yeah. So yeah, taking responsibility. It's fucking bullshit. It's for the birds. Yeah, man up and all that bullshit. Yeah, I manned up and I lost my fucking career. all because I trusted a woman, by the way. Yeah, I trusted a woman, and she could have changed the story. She could have she could have did anything, but no, she didn't do any of that. I know a guy would have done that. A guy would have seen the career that you were in the military. Online. No different than you guys, no better. No worse. another statistic.
Yep.
And it's really, really and truthfully, it's because it's my nature. It's my nature to be a nice guy. It's my nature to be the hero. It's my nature to always do the right thing.
He's shitty. Fuck these bitches.
My mom asked me for $800 one time.
Hey, honey.
Pay for rent that, for an apartment that she doesn't even fucking live
I'd have been like, fuck you, mom.
My aunt asked me for $700 for a laptop she doesn't even know how to fucking use.
Fuck auntie.
But when I'm on my last fucking dollar, you'll realize real quick as a man, there's nobody there for me.
Not a single fucking soul.
Like I said, I could ask her for $10 to give me a little bit of weed just to get me by.
This dude's smoking weed now?
Guys, the real reason why I might not be online, because I might have to pawn some of my shit. Not to give
Damn.
you, but just because.
Okay, I can't lie. I've had to pawn shit in the past, so I can't lie.
Like finding a place to live and being homeless and all that shit, no fucking way. There's no fucking way. There's absolutely no but fucking way.
He's shitty.
I feel like a piece of shit asking people for money.
Same here.
So I don't.
I don't either.
I'd
Hell
rather
no.
fucking die.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd rather fucking die out in the street before I ask a single person
For some money. He's real on
If
that.
I can't do it for myself, it can't be done.
I see a lot of panhandlers out here, man. These
But you know
bitches
what?
with flat asses panhandling around my
Stick to
shop.
MGTOW.
Panhandling.
Place, I wouldn't.
Pennies and shit.
That's the lesson I'm learning right now. Now look, I'm not going to be a raging MGTOW.
I'm a ranger.
Guys who
Fuck these
constantly
bitches.
bombards women. I could care less. I'm going to be the MGTOW that actually literally lives by that fucking definition of a man going his own way. Meaning,
Good.
no more women. No more women in my life.
You will never see a woman as co-host on this fucking channel. Whoever hosts is a woman on their channel is a pussy.
Done.
I ain't gonna lie. Because you need to have that validation to make someone come to your
It's
channel.
not worth it. Pussy is not worth it.
See,
And once you guys finally realize it's not worth it,
that's right.
the gig is up. Really.
The jig is up, bitch.
All I really am upset at, I'm upset at myself.
You should be.
Because I believed that this woman was different. Nope. None of them are different. That woman could have been Jennifer Lopez. I would still have a fucking oh my god, just seriously. It wouldn't matter what fucking woman on earth it would be. I could sacrifice I could have every fucking ambition in the world. It wouldn't matter. I've already put it. Like I said, where the fuck was anyone else's dollar when I was on my own? I mean, don't get me wrong. Moms have slid me some cash every now and then. Don't get me wrong on that. Can't say I help moms and moms never help me. First of all, I can't knock moms. Moms gave me life. Chaps, men, please fucking listen. Listen to me. I know you want to believe that these ladies are here for you, and they're not. They're not here for. They don't give a fuck. About
They don't give a fuck if you live or die.
Gives a fuck about me.
Hell no. So fuck them.
Maybe another dude from time to time, but even then, I find most of the fucking guys that really care online, and that's a shame.
That's a fucking shame. These motherfuckers don't even know me, and you guys care more about me than these bitches.
I can't blame that. I can't look at another man and reach out to him. That's why I say, if I can't do it for myself, it can't be done. I stay eating. Fuck that. I'm not eating from another man's table. I'm not taking another man's dollar unless I earned it, or unless he felt I earned it for some talent that I could do.
Alright. Hold on.
But this business, this entertainment business, from what I'm understanding, you get fucked in the ass in order to get successful. Now, quite frankly, I'm not too particularly unfond of the idea. I would like to have the option to, I don't know, become famous.
You can't be. I can't be famous. You can't be famous. You gotta know people to be famous. Get over it.
Whatever the fuck you people are doing in Hollywood, it's freaking me the fuck out, and it's really just not helping with the progression of this thing I'm trying to do here, whatever the fuck this is. So yeah, I have a lot of, and no one to talk to about it.
Nobody but you guys. And I love it. I'd rather have it this way.
I'm not the big channel, okay? When I heard that fucking nostalgic critics say that he wasn't a big channel, I was like, what the fuck?
Load up, baby. While it's loading, look.
Get your little ass, turn 21, and go find you a little female, have you some kids,
then you'll fucking understand. A lot of people don't understand till they start fucking up. That's the best part about YouTube.
Come talk to me at that bar that you're going to be drinking at me with, and then we'll talk further. But until then, we're not teaching boys this. We're not teaching men this. Oh, we're teaching them how not to rape. Like, yeah, that's going to solve all the fucking issues. Let's just teach murderers how not to murder while we're at it. Let's also teach thieves how not to steal. You know? Fucking idiots.
I know, right?
You would think that if we could simply just teach people how to not commit crimes, that we would have done that a long fucking time ago. Oh, let's not also take into the account that the fucking people who build the prisons probably more or less want prisoners in there so they can keep making fucking money.
That's it.
But of course, we don't look at things like that.
And now we're gonna get up to the end here, when he's back talking about he fucked his life over.
Or fight the motherfucker in a cage. We don't have to go to war anymore. You know, you don't like this guy, I don't like you, motherfucker. Let's get in this cage. You know, I'll say fuck Paul Wilson in a minute, but I don't have to kill him. Jesus Christ, we just had a fucking disagreement.
I don't know who that guy is, but I'm gonna look him up.
Fucking, I don't even remember what it was about. I think it was about race or some stupid fucking video I put out. But if he has a problem with me, get in the fucking cage. Nobody has to die anymore over opinions. This is fucking retarded.
Get in the cage!
That's what I feel like I'm being attacked for every single fucking day. I can't even make an opinion without getting a dirty look from her.